The yarn that I use for this bag, it is this brand. I bought it from Thailand. I believe it's nylon, but I'm not sure though. It's so difficult to find in America. So I use about 350 to 400 gram. The needle that I use is 3.5 millimeters. And you also need scissors, sewing needle, markers, and I'm not sure how to call this, but I will call the chain hook, and the lock for the bag. You can use any kind. And you also need some chains and the hook for the chain right here. And I also use, this is the needle point, but I'll call this plastic frame. I like that better. I did use it to put inside the bag to make the bag stronger, and I bought it from Hobby Lobby. And then you also need some fabric to sew inside the bag. You can use any color that you like. I got it from Joann. I like it a lot. And also sewing needle and thread. And you also need two kinds of screw. Alright, let's get started. First, you need to make slip knot and make 31 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just keep making the chains. I will meet you guys when you got 31 chains. When you got 31 chains, you need to make one more chain. And then for this row, we're gonna make single crochets in each stitch. So skip the first stitch, single crochet into the second stitch. Okay, so just keep making single crochet in each stitch. I will meet you guys when you come to the end of the rows. When you come to the end, you will get 31 single crochet, and for next row, turn it over and chain 2. And then we're gonna make half double crochet. Yarn over. So skip the first stitch, half double crochet into the second stitch. Insert the needle, pull up the loop and pull it all out, and yarn over, half double crochet into the next stitch. Insert the needle, pull up the loop and pull it all out. And now I don't know what to call this stitch, and I will show you guys. So yarn over. So this is the first stitch that we skip. We're gonna insert the needle in that stitch. Insert the needle, pull up the loop. We're gonna do it 3 times. So this is the first time. Yarn over, insert the needle in same stitch, pull up the loop. This is the second time. Yarn over, insert the needle into the same stitch, pull up the loop. This is the third time, and now we're gonna pull it all out. Okay, and then we're gonna make half double crochet and yarn over, skip this stitch and half double crochet into the next stitch. And half double crochet into the next stitch. And you see this stitch that we skipped earlier, we're gonna yarn over and insert the needle in that stitch and pull up the loop, yarn over, insert the needle in the same stitch and pull up the loop, yarn over, insert the needle into the same stitch and pull up the loop. We're gonna pull it all out. And half double crochet, skip this stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch. And half double crochet into the next stitch. And this is the stitch that we skipped earlier. We're gonna insert the needle in there. Same. Pull up the loop, yarn over, insert the needle in there, pull up the loop. One more time. Now we're gonna pull it all out. And then skip this stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch. Half double crochet into the next stitch. And this is the stitch that we skipped. We're gonna do the same, yarn over, insert the needle into that stitch, pull up the loop. We just keep doing the same. So yeah, you just keep repeating this, and I will meet you guys when you come to the end of the rows. When you come to the end of the row, we're gonna make the last one together. So half double crochet, skip this stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch. And this is the stitch that we skipped earlier. Insert the needle there, pull up the loop. We just do the same, but I just want to show you guys how to make the last stitch. Okay, so for last stitch, we're gonna make half double crochet in there, yarn over, insert the needle right there, pull up the loop and pull it all out. I will call this one section. Now we turn this over and chain one. So we're gonna make single crochet in each stitch for this row. So this is the first stitch, single crochet in there, so keep making single crochet till you come to the end of the rows. I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end of the row, this is gonna be the last single crochet for this row. And I want you guys to count that. Make sure you have 31 single crochet in this row. So turn it over and chain 2 and half double crochet, skip the first stitch, half double crochet into the second stitch and half double crochet into the next stitch. Now yarn over, insert the needle into the stitch that we skipped earlier and pull up the loop, yarn over, insert the needle into the same stitch, pull up the loop, yarn over, insert the needle in the same stitch, pull up the loop and pull it all out. Half double crochet into this stitch, skip this stitch. half double crochet into the next stitch, and yarn over and insert the needle into this stitch that we skipped earlier. Pull up the loop, yarn over, insert the needle, same stitch, pull up the loop one more time, and then pull it all out. Skip this stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into next stitch, and this stitch that we skip, we're gonna insert needle there. We just keep doing the same. Alright, just keep repeating this, and I will meet you guys when you come to the end of the row. When you come to the end, skip one stitch, half double crochet into the second stitch, and half double crochet into next stitch, yarn over, insert the needle into the stitch that we skip, and yeah, we just do the same thing. I just want to show you guys so you not get too confused. So half double crochet into last stitch, okay, we have two sections now. Turn it over, chain one, start section 3. So you just making single crochet in each stitch. This is the first stitch, single crochet, keep making single crochet in each stitch till you come to the end of the rows, and then next row do the same, chain 2 and yeah, and half double crochet. Keep doing the same pattern until you got total of 13 sections, and I will meet you guys there. So yeah, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and 13. After you got 13 section, for next row we're gonna chain 1 and turn it over and single crochet in each stitch, and from now on we're gonna make single crochet till you got 11 rows of single crochet, and I will meet you guys there. When you got 11 rows of single crochet, we're gonna turn it over and chain 2. Skip the first stitch, half double crochet into the second stitch, half double crochet into next stitch, the stitch that we skip, we're gonna insert a needle in there. So this is the same pattern, but I just wanna show you guys. Skip one stitch, half double crochet into next stitch, half double crochet into next stitch, yarn over, insert the needle into the stitch that we skip, pull up the loop, so yeah, you just keep repeating this, and I will meet you guys when you come to the end of the rows. This is gonna be the last stitch for this row, so half double crochet in there, and we have one section. chain 1 and start section 2. So single crochet into each stitch. So yeah, we just keep repeating same pattern till you got 7 sections, and I will meet you guys there. When you got 7 sections, you need to make 1 row of single crochet, and then now we're gonna make single crochets all around the bag till here. So we start from here. See this gap? Insert the needle there and single crochet, and then next gap right here, and then in the stitch here, in the gap, and in the next gap, in the stitch, in the gap, and in the next gap, in the stitch, in the gap. So just keep repeating this. Oops. Okay, so when you come to the bottom, next stitch gonna be in there, and next stitch there, next stitch, and next stitch. And then in the stitch, next one, in the gap, in the next gap, see, in the stitch, in the next gap, in the next gap, in the stitch. So yeah, you just keep making this till you come to the end of the rows. I will meet you guys there. When you come to the corner, it'll look like this, and single crochet into next stitch here. I hope you guys see it, and single crochet into next stitch, single crochet into next stitch, single crochets. So you need to make single crochet till you come to the corner, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the corner, it'll look like this, and now we're gonna make this side. So single crochet in the gap, single crochet into the next gap, single crochet in the stitch, single crochet into the next gap, single crochet into the next gap, and single crochet into the stitch. So you just keep making the same as the other side. I will meet you guys when you come to the corner. When you come to the corner, this is gonna be next stitch, so insert the needle in there, single crochet, yeah, you just keep making single crochet till you come to the end this corner, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, yeah, but then we're gonna make one whole row single crochet around the back, but in the corner we're gonna make 2 single crochet in same stitch. So single crochet and one more single crochet in same stitch in the corner, and after that we just make single crochet in each stitch till you come to the corner here, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the corner, we're gonna make 2 single crochet in same stitch. So next stitch, insert the needle into next stitch, single crochet, and then single crochet in same stitch. Okay, and then single crochet in each stitch till you come to the end of the rows, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the corner, next stitch gonna be 2 single crochet in same stitch. So single crochet and then single crochet in same stitch, and single crochet in each stitch till you come to the corner, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the corner, the next stitch gonna be 2 single crochet in same stitch. So insert the needle into next stitch, single crochet, and then single crochet in same stitch. And then just single crochet in each stitch till you come to the end of the row, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end of the row, so this is where we start. So you see this here, this stitch, the next stitch in the corner, we're gonna slip stitch, pull up the loop and pull through, and then cut the yarn and pull out. Alright, after you cut the yarn, we can try to hide the yarn. So insert the needle into next stitch, pull up the yarn, and insert the needle into the back and pull the yarn out into the back. And now we're gonna count the stitch here. So put the marker in the stitch on the corner, so we count that 1 stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So put the marker in there when you have 22. So we have 22 stitches on this side. Okay, for the bottom here, we're gonna count from this stitch, not the stitch in the marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 stitches on the bottom, and we're gonna put the marker into the 10th stitches. Okay, and then this we have 9. So for this side, we're gonna count from the marker. Okay, 1 in the marker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So put the marker in there, and we have 2 stitches on this side. Alright, so When you count the stitches, it's very important, so you have to be right with that. So you have to count same of this side, okay? Alright, and I will meet you guys when you got two sides counted and put the marker in. Now we're gonna bring the plastic frame and cut it. So you need to cut this part till the bottom here, this line, and then cut the bottom, this line, and then cut this side. Okay, when you cut it, it'll look like this. And I haven't cut this side yet, so you need to cut this side as well. And then we're gonna sew it into the bag, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. When you cut all three parts of plastic frame, we're gonna sew. This is the wrong side, this is the right side. So we're gonna sew the plastic frame into the bag, into the wrong side, which is the inside of the bag. So I just straight the bag a little bit. It's kinda not really straight. So you need to sew around the plastic frame here. So I start from here. I just gonna sew like this, so you can sew like your own style, whatever you wanna sew. Oops, sorry. And I'm gonna tie a knot for the first stitch. It's kinda difficult to see. So yeah, you just keep sewing till you come to the end, which is this corner here. When you're done sewing the first part, this is gonna be the second part. Sew the same, and the third part, and you have to sew the same, and then I will meet you guys when you're done sewing. When you're done sewing all three parts, and then we're gonna turn it over and take the markers out, all of them. And then we're gonna make single crochet in each stitch around the back. Okay, I'm gonna start right here on this corner. Insert the needle into that stitch, pull the yarn out, and tie a knot. Insert the needle in same stitch, pull up the loop, and chain one. So this is I will call single crochet. So you need to make single crochet in each stitch, and then every corner you're gonna make 2 single crochet in same stitch, and keep making single crochet around the back. I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, so this is the first stitch that we made earlier, the first stitch. So insert the needle in same stitch, because this is in the corner, so remember I tell you in the corner you have to make 2 single crochet in same stitch. And now we're done making single crochet around the back, so we're gonna slip stitch right here, insert the needle into next stitch. Oops. Pull up the loop and pull it through, and then you just cut the yarn. So now we're gonna count the stitches on each side. So put the marker in this corner here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and then 24. Put the marker in there. Next, we're gonna count this stitch, not this stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 here, and then 8 into next stitch. We put a marker in there. We have 7 stitch here, and then for this side, start count from the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So till you have 24 stitches, and put the marker in there. So this side you have 24 stitches. This bottom you have 7 stitches, and this side you have 24 stitches. So you need to do same as the other side, and I will meet you guys when you're done. Put the marker in. When you have both sides marks, now we're gonna make, so it's gonna look like this, and now we're gonna make the side of the bag right here, and this side as well. So you see here we have 7 stitches on the bottom and 24 stitches on the side. So very important for you guys to count, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. For the side of the bag, you need to make slip knot and chain 7. When you have 7 chain, you need to make 1 more chain and skip the first stitch, single crochet into next stitch, and then single crochet into each stitch till you come to the end of the row. When you come to the end, you will have 7 stitches. Chain 1 and turn it over, and single crochet into each stitch. See, this is the first stitch. Make sure you single crochet into each stitch. When you're done making row 2, you will have 7 stitches. Same single keep single crochet in each stitch. So you just keep repeating this, single crochet in each stitch till you have 24 rows, and I will meet you guys there. So I forgot to tell you guys that you have to put the chain hook, or whatever you call it, around here. So yeah, and also the lock for the bag, I just put it around here. So you just try to put in the middle. I don't know what kind of material that you use. Alright, so when you're done, you're gonna cut the fabric a little bit bigger than the bag, and then we're gonna sew it inside the bag. So you can sew it by hand. See the needle that I use? I sew it by hand, or you can use the machine to sew it as well. So I'm not good at sewing. You don't have to watching me how to do it. Maybe you much better than me. You can use your own style of sewing stitch. But if you prefer sewing by sewing machine, is fine too. So you just sewing it around the back. So I will meet you guys when you're done sewing, okay? When you're done sewing the bag, we're gonna come back for the side of the bag that we made earlier, and we're gonna sew on this side first. So you have total of 24 stitches on the side, so I'm gonna show you where the stitches are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 in the end. So we're gonna start on the back side first, here. See, this is the back side of the bag. So insert the needle into the marker stitch and take the marker out and pull out the loop right there, and pull it out and chain 1. And then for next stitch here, insert the needle here and insert the needle into next stitch in that side. Pull up the loop, pull out the loop, and insert the needle into next stitch and insert the needle into next stitch. There. Pull up the loop and pull out the loop. Next stitch and next stitch from there too. So you know, that's why I show you where the stitches on the beginning, because you need that for this. Okay, you just keep going, don't skip the stitch. If you have any question, you just leave the comment down below. Okay, I will meet you guys when you come to the marker. When you come to the corner for the bottom. So this is gonna be the last stitch for the side. So insert the needle in the marker stitch, take the marker out. So this is gonna be the last stitch. So difficult to see it on the camera. Okay, now we done this side, and now we're gonna start the bottom 7 stitch. So is it 1, 2, 3? So you count this, you have 7 stitch there. Okay, this is first stitch right here. One, next stitch here. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one for the bottom, 7. Alright, so now this side, take the marker out, insert the needle in the stitch that have marker, start this row. So you will have 24 stitches, same at the other side. Okay, we just do exact same as the other side. So you just keep repeating this till you come to the marker, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, so this is gonna be the last stitch on the marker stitch. So take the marker out, insert the needle in there, and insert the needle in right here. Pull out the loop and pull it through, and chain 1 to lock the yarn, and cut the yarn. Yay, we have one side connected now. So this was look like, and you need to make the other side the same, and I will show you guys how to start for that side. First you need to make slip knot and chain 7. So you just make the same at the other side. So after chain 7 you need to make one more chain, skip the first stitch, single crochet into the second stitch. Just single crochet in each stitch. When you have 7 stitches in total, this is first row, and you need to chain 1 and turn it over and single crochet in each stitch. Close. So this is the first stitch. This is the last stitch. So when you're done making row 2, you will have the same 7 stitches. Chain 1 and turn it over and single crochet into each stitch. So yeah, you just keep repeating this till you have 24 rows, and I will meet you guys there. So yeah, when you have 24 rows for the other side, you're gonna do exact same thing, except like for this side you start from the back first. So now we're gonna start from the front. Take the marker out and put the needle in, pull out the loop, chain 1, so into next stitch here, insert the needle in there and insert the needle into next stitch for the side. Sorry, the camera in this video not really good. Okay, so you just keep making same at the other side, and I will meet you guys when you're done sewing around the back until this marker. So when you come to the marker, the last marker, insert the needle in there, take the marker out and insert the needle into last stitch. Yeah, sorry. Pull out the loop and pull it through and chain 1 to lock the yarn, and cut the yarn and pull the yarn out, and you try to hide the yarn, you know. So when you're done, we're gonna put the chain in here. Like I said, you can use different material, you know, you just try to make it your own style. Congratulations, you just made your own handbag. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.